Hi everyone and welcome back to Retell AI Beginner Series. In this video, we are going to connect the agent to Google Sheet so that all of the uh, information between conversation between customer and the agent is going to save in the Google Sheet so that we can know uh, uh, how the conversation happens. And so to do so, we need to connect the our agent to Google Sheet. But if you see, we don't have any built-in function where we can attach directly to Google Sheet. So we need to create a custom function, or there's another way is to use the post call data extraction webhook setting. If you see webhook setting, uh, you can see we have a webhook. This something like this, and the main purpose of webhook is to send information back to the backend. For example, it could be n8n. So for example, we are using n8n. If I show you, so this is n8n like this, and once you sign in, you would go to and you have this panels where you have this is all the workflow. So you need to uh, create a workflow. So once you click on the workflow, you would have this type of interface. So once you when you click it, you have a different node you can select. So we need to select is webhook. So you need to write a webhook, and once you click on webhook, you would have this type of things. So this is the URLs which we need to copy. When you click it, you copied it, and then you need to go back to webhook setting. Then you need to first remove that one, and then you post. So now once you paste it, so the purpose is to connect the retell to the backend, which is n8n. Now we have connected, and this is a HTTP method. So there are different type of HTTP method: get, post, lead, pass. So we are using a post method. So you need to select the post, and this all the remaining will be same. Then you need to click on execute button. Once you execute, now webhook is listening. So the purpose of webhook is to listen, and when the conversation happens, then it will data will be populated here. So now it's running, and now you can go back. But in the webhook setting, you can also see the webhook event. So if you click on setup, you can see we have call started, ended, analyze, transcript. If you click on call started, that means when the call will start, it will send the information to this webhook. But we want to do it for call ended or analyzed. The call ended means you would have the call summary, the call transcript, but in the analyze, you would also have the information you want to, like for example, customer name, email, other information. You need to select call analyzed, and then you can save it. So once you save it, if you click on test, so this workflow is run. Now it has data. If you see, we have a parameter call, and if you see, we don't have any transcript because any summary, because it does not have any. This is for testing purpose, so you need to execute again, and then when you go back, the webhook set. So we have select this one. Now the information will send to webhook is depend on the what we have configured in the post call data structure. So we have configured the summary, the call successful, sentiment, name, email, and the number. That means all of the information will be sent to this uh, to backend once the conversation is ended or analyzed. For example, let's first I show you. For example, let's run it.
Sharon's Heating and Air Conditioning. Lisa speaking. What can I do for you?
Hi, I'm calling because my AC is broken. So if you end the call, you can see this webhook will be now it's get data. So now you can see we have would have a summary like Okay, so you have recording URL, you can listen it. We also have the call summary, so you can see we have call summary now. We also have the name. Sorry, it's using this one, but because there is no conversation between name, email, or number, so that's why there is no variable here. Um, the next thing is once you have data, you need to connect. You need to put on plus and select Google Sheet. Once you click, you would have different actions. You need to get sorry up insert or append row. So once you select append row in a sheet, you need to select the document. For examples, I'm using this one, and now you need to select the sheet. So let's create a sheet here. So we have this document, and now let's say we have create sheet, an email, some uh, recording, and then now this is the sheet number 19, and if you go back, you see we have a sheet. We need to, it's not refresh, that's why. So you can see we don't have yet. Now you can see we have sheet 19, and now it's saying map each column manually. So need to add name. So this is a transcript you can add here. Copy recording URL. Uh, uh, Summary, and then you can also scale applications. And once you click on execute step, you will see we now have appended data in the Google. Here we have summary and we have name, transcript. Now, if you go back in the webhook, you can see we have two URLs with the test and the production. Test mean you need to click manually, and then when the call ends, the conversation will go here. But in the production, uh, this will happen. You don't need to click on listen for test even every ended call. So you need to copy it, and there is different URLs. So this is the test and production. So if you click on production, you need to select it here, and then need to replace it with the test. Or replace it this one. Or you need to replace it. Now to make it execute, you need to publish it. Go to publish section, and now it's published. So you don't need to test or zero flow. All after the call conversation will end, the data will be populated there. For example, if I show you, you can see go to executions. So we have three.
Sharon's Heating and Air Conditioning, Lisa speaking. What can I do for you?
I am calling. My name is Stefan. I'm calling because my AC is not heat cooling. So once you end it, you can now see we would have forward execution now on this board, and you can check it here what happened. Stephen, it's the same as assembly and the transfer. So that's how to connect the uh, or populate into Google Sheet using the backend. This is no code tool, so you don't have to have you don't need to write a code. This you need to select some nodes, and then all this happen will be without